Hey everybody, Multi-Classic Gamer here. Welcome back to more Metroid Prime Trilogy, specifically Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. We are here at the research facility at the Pirate Homeworld, and we are about to save the Captured Girlfriend Trooper. The Captured Girlfriend Trooper. Yeah, duh. Who else? Who else could GF stand for? Anyways, I have a lot to say about this particular episode we are doing right now. Well, specifically what's coming up here. And, but we'll get more into that once we are past what's ahead here. Anyways, as you can see, we have found the GF Trooper, and they are being pummeled by not new types of pirates that I can just kill right now and exterminate. Or exterminate, not desterminate. What the fuck is that? Apparently I just made up another word. Seem to be quite the habit of doing so throughout this. Okay, good. I'm scanning everyone here. Okay. Alright, okay?
Samus, thank the stars it's you. I thought I was a dead man. I think I can help you get to the seed. As I'm sure you know, the path to the seed entrance is exposed to the acid rain. However, I've seen the pirates using a special suit shield that protects them from the elements. If you can acquire one of these shield units, you could probably make it to the seed. Lucky for you, I've seen where they make these devices. Here are the coordinates.
Wait a second. You're a GF trooper, and you're alive after being all the way out here, and we know how, how much of a mixed bag the GF troopers tend to be when it comes to being effective. I mean, like, obviously it depends on the what the story demands, but, I find it suspicious that you're alive. But yeah, that's literally the room right that I just passed, okay?
I even know a back entrance to that location, but we'll need your help activating the lift that takes us there.
You seem to know a lot about this place, too. How do you know that? How do you know so much about this place? Who are you? I mean, you are quite obviously just a regular GF trooper. Nothing more suspicious here.
I'll call out the instructions. We must synchronize our movements or the security claims won't release. Are you ready? Pull. Twist. Push.
Hey, you weren't doing any of those actions. I was watching your arms there.
Let's get going.
Oh. Gonna take an elevator ride up with the GF here, huh? Alright. Is that a PED suit? Okay, just making sure. I have clearly nothing to be suspicious of here, obviously. Wait a second, this doesn't take us to a... There is no back entrance to that room, actually. From what I recall, at least.
You know, you should never trust strangers, Sammy. This is gonna be fun.
I knew my bullshit detector wasn't going off for no reason. This is Gandrada. Okay, first of all, scan, because I want to forget to scan any bosses, obviously. Oh, God. So yes, this was another infamous battle in my original blind Let's Play, but for very different reasons, and, quite honestly, I think I got quite a bit of unfair hatred, actually, from that episode, but more on that later. First of all, let's get this battle over with. Anyways, metamorphic bioform able to mimic numerous enemies in battle. Go ahead and do the long entry here, too. Gandrade's ability to shapeshift has been greatly enhanced by phase-on exposure, allowing her to assume a number of deadly forms at will. These new forms come with a cost, as she also inherits their weaknesses. A mistress of stealth, she will employ her personal cloak field often, setting up her next deadly attack. An advanced visor system may be able to reveal her location. Yeah, such as X-ray visor, but it's not always going to be that useful. Oh, okay, jeez. Yeah, so one of her attacks is she'll actually jump up to you like that and kind of shake you. That one is difficult to avoid, but otherwise, it's just basically the idea is to keep your distance and also hit with phase on, so that it... Well, the thing is, she jumps around a lot, and she's a tough enemy to get, but when she assumes these forms of these other enemies, obviously the weaknesses are the same. So if you're damaging her in these enemy forms, then you're damaging her as well. So we'll just hit her with 2 of these things. Well, actually, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Well, of course, that's Berserker Lord, so I don't think it's going to have the same. Okay, now we have that's a shielded arrow trooper, I do believe. Yeah, there we go. Finally getting some damage in there. Yeah, she moves around a lot. That's the whole issue with the battle. So that can make it kind of challenging to get some dang shots down her. Oh god. But the best idea is just keep your distance. And so the biggest thing I did wrong during that battle originally in the blind LP was I was mashing the B button too much. You can only mash it. You can only tap it like once every. It's kind of hard to explain. Like only enough to where you're just kind of strafing around. If you just mash the B button all the time, you're going to end up accidentally activating the screw attack essentially. Here we have a bunch of swarm bots from. Are there swarm bots? I don't remember swarm bots from. Okay, actually, yeah. Let's get these energy drops real quick because we're gonna need. We went into this battle with only half our energy, so yeah, it'd be good to get some of it back. But oh god, she's doing that. She was about to do that attack right there, actually. I managed to jump out of the way that time. I still find it kind of difficult though to avoid accidentally doing the screw attack though, because in the heat of a battle like this, when I'm trying to get away from her and she just consistently jumps towards me like that. But it is what it is, you know. Okay, another arrow trooper there. Yeah, you're just gonna have to also tap the aim button too in order to get some shots in. Cause she'll, I missed all of them there. Jeez. That's the problem though with the plasma beam. The shots are a lot slower, so this would be one of those times where it would actually be handy to. I'm missing all the shots. There we go. That's good right there. So maybe the key is to like just wait for her to stop for like just a split moment. And then halfway through the battle, she opens up the gates here. So I can never get out of the way in time with that. Not that it does a lot of damage, but still, it's still very annoying, you know. But I hold to my belief that I definitely was. The hate that I got in that episode was totally unjustified. Like, but the episode literally got hit with the dislike mob, like, no joke. I know dislike mobs don't really tend to exist except for, like, you know, high-profile channels more often than not, but still, it was ridiculous in that episode. People were just literally just disliking the video just because they didn't like my performance of the battle when, you know, again, it was a blind Let's Play. I don't think people seem to understand it. Like, people are just incapable of reading the, you know, blind in the title of the video. I guess people seem to have trouble reading at times. So, yeah, so I got a lot of unfair hatred in that episode because people somehow expected me to do so well in this battle in the first try. Like, it's just so ridiculous, you know. This battle's not intended for people who are starting out. I don't know. Hyperball's very handy there. Okay, so we need to. I'm gonna have to wait until I get a little more energy back before I do anything else here. Okay, run this again. Oh, jeez, that was close. Just got hit in the face there. But yeah, I'm gonna wait until I get some energy back before I use hyper mode again. So it's one of those times where you gotta be careful. I think if I hit the shots, I might be able to get some energy pickups. Yes, just like that. Yeah, just gonna try and freeze me too here. Oh, hello. I'm going to not use hyper mode because I want to save my energy. Oh wow, she got the ice back there really fast. Jeez. Okay, here. Get some energy back. No! Ah! See, it just happened right there. I'm trying to jump towards the thing, and I'm not paying attention to how much I'm pressing the B button because I'm focused on the battle itself. It's just so happy, you know? It's just so ridiculous to expect anyone to perform their best in high-anxiety situations like this. Oh, here we go. There we go. Now I'm gonna wait for myself to get corrupted real quick. So we can go into hyper mode fast. Okay. I swear I was hitting her right there and it didn't register her taking damage. That's kind of odd. Okay, here we go. Alright. That's pretty much the key to this battle, though. It's like, or any battle in general, actually, is if you get low on energy tanks, you're just gonna have to do some pickups to get it back before you use hyper mode to the point. Come on! It's literally pressing the thing there. Okay. How many times did I hit her there and she wasn't blinking red? I was literally hitting her point blank in the face there and it didn't count. Like, that's annoying too. Like, whenever it does that shit. Like, why? I don't understand. I clearly definitely got some shots in there, so I don't know what the deal was there. I don't know if it lets you... Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm in danger of dying here, so I need to be very careful. Very conservative about what I do. Okay, you're gonna use the laser? Nope. Of course, this. Lovely. An attack that I've never actually seen before, by the way. Is it worth it for me to even try to get down here at this point? Maybe. There we go. Just hit you right in the face with a plasma beam there. With your own weapon, essentially, right there in that case. Okay, we're doing alright so far. Okay, what does that do? Yeah, fighting ourselves here. Whoop-de-doo. I think we're used to that at this point with the whole Dark Samus thing. Even though this is very different, obviously. There I go again. See, that's 2 times now. You're just gonna have to understand that sometimes, you know, in situations like this, it's difficult to... It's gonna be inevitable that you're gonna do it a couple times, because you're paying more attention to avoiding her than you are how many times you're pressing the B button there. Okay, right. Ah! You know, I might die too, but the thing is, I'm like almost certain there's gonna be a checkpoint that prevents me from having to do all this, you know, stuff over again. Because at this point, you know, that's how it is. This game's a lot more generous than you would think. I think didn't I die this battle originally? I can't remember if I did or not. There we go. Ah! Yeah, she took the opportunity there to get me. Okay, there we go. Energy again. Okay, now she's gonna go invisible, so you have to go in X-ray visor mode here. Oh, here we go. Get the things, please. Thank you. There we go. It's hard to tell. When does she become visible again? I don't know. Well, she's visible right here. Oh boy. I don't think the boost ball hurts you as much as it does in Prime 2 when Dark Samus was doing it then. I don't know for sure though. There we go. Nope. Jumping out of the way. Go. Yeah, I'm not gonna perform this battle like it's like some professional. Like, no way in hell I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna try to be a master at this battle just to appease the elitists at this game or whatever. Side, I don't know, whoever. The fanboys, yeah, that's right. Because I will always hold that I have no respect for fanboys whatsoever. And people get all obsessed over over obsessive over a game to the point where they're like nitpicking other people's performances just because they don't play the same way. Like that's just despicable, and I don't have no respect for those people whatsoever. Okay, fine, whatever, do whatever. I don't care what you're doing that at this point. Alright. Got it there. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it, like, very slowly. Like, the fact that you don't take a lot of damage, even when you get hits, it just helps to, you know, get a bearing on things, you know? It's one of those battles that takes a while, but it's not that difficult, essentially. Because I don't remember if I got this on my first try or not. It's in the lineup. Okay, anyways, I got 3 energy tanks. They were good. Now, start doing some serious damage here. Okay, there we go. So, whenever a creature in the same room as you enters hyper mode, it overloads the X-ray visor, so you can't. That's why my X-ray visor keeps on shorting out like that. So, because I have to Yeah, how many times did I just hit her there and it wasn't counting that either? It's just so, it's very touchy, like whenever it counts you actually getting hit on Gandreda. And she's very inconsistent about the switching to X-ray mode, but that's, I guess that's the whole idea, to make it more challenging on you, whatever. Yeah. People did say to keep your distance, so I'm gonna have to keep out that too. Ah! Shit. Okay. She does like this attack very much. I mean, like, that's obviously, that means that they're just throwing energy at me, so the whole idea is to, you know, give me the energy back so that way I can use hyper mode more, you know, and I'm just gonna be... I still don't want to die, though, so I'm not gonna go all crazy with it. Oh god, that hurt. Like, ow, that hurt. Here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna charge up. Or never mind, she's invisible now. Well, here, let's wait for her to appear again. Now I'll take the opportunity to use the Gatling gun on her. And I'll probably get some serious damage in there. She's gotta appear at some point here. Now, if the thing happens to be... Okay, how many times did I hit her there? Again, like, this is so ridiculous, like how touchy it is, and how inconsistent it is with counting attacks or not. I'm sure people can tell me, like, exactly what that whole idea is, but I don't know. Okay, let's finish this off. I'm gonna finish you off right now. This is it. Or maybe she'll finish me off, who knows, we'll see. Down to 1 energy tank here. Yeah, if I go with hyper mode, I have to get on that attempt, because otherwise I'm fucked. In every sense of the word. There we go. I delayed going back to combat visor just to try to get those things back. Okay. Here. Are you done yet, Gandrea? Are you done yet? This battle ends. Right here, right now. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Ah! God, I hate that. I always hate that shit. It's so annoying. It's just an annoying attack, okay? That's what it is. I hate when enemies grab hold of me and you know, make me unable to... Whenever anyone does that, like they take hold of you and try to take control of you like that, you know, it basically makes you feel like you're not in control of your destiny, so it's really hard to say. It's hard to explain. But anyways, let's end this right here. No! Oh my god! Just end the battle, jeez. I'm just so sick of this right now. I just want it to be over. Come on, is it over yet? Is it over? Are you done yet? Alright. This is what Sonic 06 does to you, Gandrea. I'm sorry. This is what Sonic 06 does. This is the devastating effect of playing that game. Every time it gets more painful and painful to watch it destroy somebody. Alright, let's get these pickups real quick before I do anything else, because I would like to not have that whir, whir, whir sounds. Thank you. Alright, here we go. This, my friends, is the second to last grapple of the game. Yeah, second to last. There's a lot of grapple power-ups in this game, and this is one of the last ones, finally. This is also very interesting, though, like in the way it works, but let's find out. This is the grapple voltage. When attached to a grapple hook, use control stick to send energy along the grapple beam. Use control stick to drain energy. So basically it allows you to transfer energy to power up or power down mechanisms, essentially. As you can see, this one's powered up, so you pull back on the control stick to siphon energy from it. And there you go. A lot of times it's these force fields that you do it with There you go. So there's two ways we can go now. We were told by... So, that's the thing, though. Okay, so now that this battle's over, I have, like, a few things to talk about, but, 20 minutes in. Okay, I'm sure people aren't gonna like my performance in that battle, so I'll just, play for a little longer. But, either way, no matter how I do this battle, like, if doing it my way, like, the only way I can is gonna get people frustrated. So that's just how, I just don't care at this point. This episode's probably gonna get dislike mob again, but I don't care. Because that's just how people are. They're gonna be upset that I don't play the game the way they want me to, so that's their problems, whatever. Anyways, there is actually no back way through this room. There's, the only way is the way we've gone through, essentially. But, obviously we saw the Spireball tracks, so that's how we get into this room. And the thing is, now that we have the grapple voltage, we are now actually supposed to go back to Elysia to get the Spireball ability, because that's where it is. But the other thing I wanted to mention about Gandreda, obviously now we know that's a GF Trooper is Gandreda. Why does she tell us about the thing in there that we're supposed to get that allows us to, survive in the acid rain? Why does she tell us about that? It's very unclear, but anyways, this is one of the transport systems of Pirate Homeworld, the first instance of that. And this is where you want to go, actually, because this will actually take you, give us a shortcut back to our ship. So what you do is you scan this little terminal here, and that will activate the thing you're supposed to press here to open the bay doors, essentially. And there it is. There's the transport tram. But real quick, make sure there's not a... Because a lot of times you'll see there'll be lore entries in these rooms or other doors leading to save stations or something like that. But not in this case, so go in the tram, pull the rear remote up, and then tilt it back down. But yeah, this one will take us right back to where our ship was. It's a nice little shortcut. But yeah, I think that's all I had to say. So talk about the episode, like the original Blind Let's Play episode. Now, yeah. I will say it's the only instance where that's ever happened to me where I've had like just a dislike mob, just for stupid reasons. But again, that was pretty much the only complaints I got in that, like legit complaints I got in that episode. Is the fact that I was, pressing the B button too much, and obviously I did again here, but I was at least aware of it at the time, so I know I'm doing it. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but sometimes it's going to happen inevitably in the heat of the battle. I'm not always paying attention to how much I'm pressing the B button. I'm paying attention to the fact that I'm trying to avoid an enemy. Alright, so the Leviathan. Our leader provided us with great wisdom on many subjects, including the improvement of our mighty battleship, Colossus. We followed her teachings and turned out our vessel into a ship without peer, but more work remained. Dark Samus required a mighty flagship, one to strike terror in the hearts of her enemies. The might of Colossus was not enough. She demanded more. Her solution was unique and most excellent. We took a great star beast and fitted it with cybernetic weapon systems. Crew quarters and command consoles were placed within the beast's skull. In time, we created a mighty dreadnought and called it Leviathan. The great leader was pleased. Okay, I may have missed a lore entry at this point. I think I did, actually. But essentially, Sonic is brainwashing the space pirates to do her bidding. Hello.
Samus, Unit 217 has discovered evidence of hidden Chozo artifacts on Skytown.
Ugh, this is the hint system.
Perhaps these could assist you in accessing the rest of the pirate base.
So, yeah, that's your cue to go back to Elysia and get the next suit upgrade, so... We're gonna do that next time on Metroid Prime Trilogy here. Anyways, first of all, it's hello, thank you. Pull energy from that, and there we are. Here's our gunship.